How's everyone doing? Woo! Yay! We're here in the Niagara region. The weather's looking good, looking good. Thanks to the town of Lincoln for the third year in a row supporting this Jazz for the Ages youth program. Not just the finals, but the whole program. Thank you to the town of Lincoln. Thank you to TD. Thank you to Ontario Creates. Thank you to the Niagara Community Foundation for all of their support. And so on and so on and so on. So many people to thank, so I'll thank some more in a minute. But let's bring up our next contestant. So now we're in the 13 to 17 age category again. And wow, her bio is longer than most of the judges. And she's seriously amazing. And it's a very good.
I'm lying about everything before 1973.
So Isabella is 15, classically trained singer from here in the Niagara region. She's been singing, learning about music since 5, developing her vocal technique. She had her first paid gig at the age of 11, and she was spotted at an open mic at Taps. So bravo to Taps. It's a local tavern in Niagara Falls that had open mics, so that's fantastic. She also plays the piano and guitar and is a singer and songwriter. Bit of an overachiever, I'd say. No, Isabella? No, it's great. It's great. So she did her first set with acoustic guitar. At the Kiwanis Music Festival Award, she brought in the award for the most promising voice in 2018. She was accepted to. She's been a participant to the America's Got Talent in New York City auditions, November 2019. Official anthem singer for the Niagara Tokyo Olympic, qualifies for the Canadian Wrestling Trials, December 8, 2019, Scotiabank. Amazing, Isabella. I knew some of this, but not all of this. She's currently a student at the Royal Conservatory of Music, and in her 8th year of training, she's made guest performances in our festival. She's been in our competition before. She's been a winner and has performed with us, the TD Niagara Jazz Festival. Also a choir member with Chorus Niagara. They did an event just before we were all locked down, a couple weeks before that in March. 2 weeks before with Chorus Niagara, they squeezed that in. And put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen, for Isabella Milano.
Thank you very much. Wow. The Niagara Jazz Festival. Incredible to be here. Thank you. Special thanks to Juliet and Peter. Always, no matter what happens, you're able to pull through and get things together. It's incredible. The fact that we get to have a live audience, I think that's a luxury I never thought I would miss since the lockdown. And yes, it's great. I must say that I'm very thankful to my friends and family watching at home in Canada, Colombia, and the US on the live stream. Really, couldn't have done it without the support. And I'm wishing all the contestants, family, and everyone here, health and safety. And I'm just so happy that we can all be here together. Despite the circumstances. So I guess jazz really does bring everybody together. So the first song that I will be singing for everybody is Natural Woman, written by Carole King and Jerry Wexler, in the style of the Miss Aretha Franklin. Yes, the queen herself.
Where's that hunting? Oh, let's
Yes, exactly. I used to feel so uninspired. And when I do, I have to face another day. Lord, it made me feel so tired. Before the day I met you, life was so unkind. but you're the key to my peace of mind. 'Cause you make me feel, you make me feel, you make me feel like a natural woman. The way my soul was in the lost and found, now you came along to claim me. I didn't know just what was wrong with me. Till your kiss helped me name it. Now I'm no longer doubtful of what I'm living for. If I make you happy, I'm here to do more. 'Cause you make me feel, you make me feel, you make me feel like a natural woman. Oh, baby, what you done to me? Hey, oh, you make me feel so good inside. There you go, it's part of me. So close to you, you make me feel so alive. 'Cause you make me feel. Thank you so much, guys. Yeah, it's great to feel the energy, and I've really missed this. I really have. Honestly, the second song that I will be singing is a French song by Edith Piaf. It was made famous in Paris, France, where she sang on the streets before she became famous. This is La Vie en Rose. So just wait, so La Vie en Rose.
They're switching. The tentet and the next band. So the tentet.
Okay.
Il me prend dans ses bras, il me parle trop pas, je vois la vie en rose. Il m'a dit des mots d'amour, des mots de tous les jours, et ça me fait quelque chose. Il est entré dans mon cœur une part de bonheur dont je connais la cause. C'est lui pour moi, moi pour lui dans la vie. Il me l'a dit, la journée pour la vie. Et dès que je l'aperçois, alors je sens en moi mon cœur qui bat. les jours, et ça me fait quelque chose. Il est entré dans mon cœur une part de bonheur dont je connais la cause. C'est lui, mon amour, pour lui dans la vie. Il me l'a dit, la journée pour la vie. Et dès que je m'aperçois, alors je sens en moi mon cœur qui
Isabella Milano, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow!
Thank you so much.
Thank you so
Beautiful.
much, Juliet, for giving me this opportunity.
Yeah, you know, it makes us so happy to see how happy it makes the performers feel to have just a few audience members as opposed to just a live stream. We are live streaming as well, but they have their friends and families here at this private event at an undisclosed location in the Niagara region. It's our backyard. Shh. But yeah, really, really beautiful. Thank you. And judges, over to you.
C'est merveilleux, mon cher, très bon, très belle, très belle. That was a very, very lovely, elegant performance. And I think, you know, all the boxes are ticked. You know, you have an extremely well-trained voice. You're supporting all your tones. Your intonation is lovely. If there's anything that I would just throw out there, it would be that you do have a lovely vibrato, but you might want, especially if you think that you might want to do more work in jazz, you might practice singing some things without vibrato, or just getting a little bit more in control of that. And for that, there's only one singer I would recommend that you should listen to, and that would be Carmen McRae. Okay, there's a very a beautiful record Carmen McRae and George Shearing, the pianist, made called Two for the Road. Buy that record, get it on Amazon, and listen to her incredible use of vibrato, because you have all the training, you just want to get all the colors. But beautiful job, sweetheart. Beautiful.
Isabella, I'm sorry I missed this chance to work with you, but I think we did work together with Chorus Niagara last year, and we have another gig coming up in May of 20 with Cooper, which I'm looking forward to. I'm not a singer, obviously, but I just really enjoy hearing a singer that has this kind of training. You did change your vibrato for the second piece. I thought it was really appropriate. It really you had a whole different character for the Le Bien Rose, and I really appreciated that change that you made. And it's not easy to do, to just change your whole style like that. A couple of notes here. Phrasing, excellent phrasing. Your time feel is very, very good. You have a very kind of innate, is that the right word? Kind of an automatic sense of timing. It's just right in there. It just seems to be right in your heartbeat all the time. You know where you are. And what it was, of course, your range is phenomenal. You have, obviously, this will be said by some of the professional singers here, I'm sure, but you have a wonderful sound in all registers. It really is nice. Diction was very, very clear and nice, especially in the second piece, I thought. The pause that you did was just, I found myself kind of holding my breath. It was really breathtaking. And that showed two things to me. It showed me that you had the courage to do that and know that your accompanist was going to wait for you and then catch you. When you fall back, he's going to be there. And that's a really nice thing to see on the stage. Between two people, that level of trust is really something that is quite rare. I'm going to call this an impromptu kind of a thing. You know, you came up here, you're doing this, but you know that he's going to be there. And I could feel that. And that really means a lot to me as an accompanist, to know that you have that kind of trust in your man there. So thanks for singing so great. Wonderful to hear you. Now the professionals.
You got the other mic in your lap, John.
We're just hearing that.
Maybe I'll go real quick because I'm up here. Yeah, it was a delight to accompany you. I really enjoyed it. And as John was saying there, yeah, you just naturally fell into the cracks, and it was very easy to accompany you. And I really enjoyed Natural Woman in particular, just the way you sang it. It just sits. I think Aretha, you did her proud today.
Oh, yeah.
Excellent work. I don't have. Again, I was playing, so I don't have anything else I can say other than that was a wonderful performance and delight to accompany you. So.
It's a delight to sing with you.
Good. Once again, Peter, fine job, sir. Fine job. Really, really nice. 180 degrees from one song to the other. And you handled both masterfully. The dynamism that you presented, particularly La Vie en Rose. I've tried to back people, I've tried to play the song ensemble, and usually I end up doing it solo because very often people can't feel that caesure or that pause or that weight. Very nice job. Good for you. He's gonna cough on it.
Microphone sanitizer, please.
Sorry, I think I switched mics there, guys. That's right.
No, nothing against you there, John. We just needed to sanitize. We're using the microphone.
Sorry.
Everything everybody said, yes, you're really good. You're really good. You have great control. Wonderful, wonderful phrasing, good fluidity between the ranges and good tone. I don't need that. But, the Aretha tune. I was, it's so different from La Vie en Rose, right? So totally different. I was like, Aretha to La Vie en Rose. What the hell? I want more. I just want more. I want you to explore that more. Bring out more of the Aretha. Get a little more. I don't know what's the word. Dirty. Yeah, gritty in that. Yeah, bring that out more because it's there. You have it in there. Just explore that and push it and take a chance. Take some risk with that. And I think it'll be very rewarding. Thank you. Very good.
Gotcha.
Okay, good. I just didn't touch it this time. Beautiful job. La Vie en Rose especially was gorgeous. It was really beautiful. And your voice suits that song well as well. I need a bigger mark sheet. I've been complaining because I have so many things to say. Your range is great as well. Those really soft high notes that you have, very good control with them. It was beautiful. You have great stage presence and your confidence is great. Knowledgeable of the songs. I'm ticking off 10s all the way here. But one thing that I could talk about, so Natural Woman, because it's so different and it's such a different type of singing for your voice that I would suggest trying to do something different with it. Like maybe not doing what Aretha does, but try to do something that suits what your voice is capable of. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Because you're a soprano and you have these beautiful high notes and you have a very vibrato and it's and I can see it in your face. You're trying to get it out, right? You know what I'm talking about, right? You're putting everything into it and that's awesome. But it's not quite translating in the same way as I think you want it to. Does that make sense? Yeah. But you could still do that tune and put everything that you're giving to it, but explore a different way to present it so that, maybe you don't start off so big and strong. Maybe start quiet. Do something totally different with the song so that it suits your voice, And then you might find it turned into your favorite tune and something that you can do really, really well.
Thank you.
A great job.
Thank you so much for all you do here and to everybody.
That's you.
One more round of applause for Isabella Milano. And thank you, judges. Great feedback.